Alrighty, guys. Good evening. So I was talking to my brother. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday set. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. You're so bored you have no idea what's happening? Luckily, there is 5 billion single-player games you could potentially play. I'm someone that can play something like Overwatch, and I'm generally alright with it until I realize basically no one's playing the game, or no one's watching the game, excuse me. And then it doesn't really matter at all. So, yeah. I don't know. Different strokes for different folks as it goes. Yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful fry set, though. Good, good, good. Yep. Oh. Evening, Thomas. Yeah. I don't know. It's always been the thing. Mind you, I've been a gamer for decades at this point. And one of the things you occasionally come across is the lethargy of games. Some people literally just can't play games forever, and you have to realize that maybe something won't work for you anymore, and then you have to go find something else that you're interested in. Or you have to find a different game you're interested in, or you have to re-find out why you were interested in gaming in the first place. It's not always a clear-cut scenario in which you're just going to always be happy and always have the same amount of fun. It's going to become progressively more and more difficult for you as an individual to enjoy playing video games as you age. The dopamine and serotonin is not there because the new feeling wears off. The new car smell wears off. The scratch and sniff wears off. And you just have to kind of get all right. I mean, that's life in general. You have to get all right with just doing what you've already been doing. Or you end up turning into like a thrill seeker and then you just go and try new shit. So. And some people need to have the shiny, they need to have an objective. Other people can just do whatever they want, like in Minecraft. I had some friends that literally could not play Minecraft because they need an objective. There's plenty of games. If you're just looking for something that makes you turn your wheels, I mean, there's plenty of things that have progression in them, like World of Warcraft. You could play an MMO and then make 5 million classes, and I'll be, before you know it, 10 years later. It's probably, I don't know, really depends on what you want to do. So that's why I enjoy playing multiplayer games. And while I did kind of enjoy playing Dead by Daylight, it was almost like purgatory, where I enjoyed it, but it was just enjoyable enough where I didn't find it like something as egregious that I didn't enjoy playing. But I'd much rather play something like Overwatch 2. But that being said, Overwatch 2 is basically, like, as far as viewership goes, I think is worse than Dead by Daylight. I think viewership-wise is worse than Dead by Daylight, and I could play something like Apex. I don't even know if Apex is going to go alright, though. So, yeah. I mean, this is basically like break-even with Dead by Daylight, so. Apex, I don't even know if I want to play it. You basically need a squad for Apex, and Overwatch 2, you don't. So, I don't really enjoy making like a fuckboy squad. And if you play solo, you kind of get dicked on, so. The kids are playing Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is not fun. People thinking that it's a game that actually has a viewership are completely mistaken. That is purely, or player base are completely mistaken. It's either people that just, like, people that use it for real money trading, or bots. It doesn't make sense, or even Valve is lying about their numbers. There's no way. You can, like, look at trends, which we have in the past, guys. You can look at trends and see that no one gives a shit about Valorant. They're not Valorant, Counter-Strike. It's worse off than Valorant is. Valorant's like a Counter-Strike 2.0, so. Last day, we want to do 90 days. Yeah, and this is after the announcement of Counter-Strike 2, mind you. And you go, oh, they're about to break even with each other. This is after the announcement of Counter-Strike 2. And now they're back to basically being status quo with each other, which is probably basically players going back and forth between the two games. Then we had something like Escape from Tarkov. By the way, this is different than Steam charts. Steam charts can be manipulated, for sure. It's just an open client. That's all it is. This is people searching for stuff. And you can see basically where EFT spikes based on wipes. Whenever wipes happen, there's a big spike in the population, and then it goes down again, which is why they do wipes relatively frequently. We do something like, let's say, Call of Duty. Call of Duty? That's so hilarious! Call of Duty. And then all of a sudden you can see that it's a little bit different. A little bit different here. Is Warzone the one I want? Depends on... No. There's Call of Duty, and then we had something like Fortnite in. Fortnite is still a juggernaut. So, you can see something like Fortnite as far as popularity goes. And if we go back even further, you can see how much of a juggernaut Fortnite has been. Like, it just literally squishes everyone else out. Yeah. Playing it from the heart? I mean, not really. I'm not really playing purely from the heart. I mean, I wouldn't be playing if no one was watching it, but the amount of people watching it is definitely seems to not be there nearly as much as it used to be. We do something like Overwatch 2. I wonder how Overwatch 2 is doing. Probably also doing pretty poor. Probably maybe I'd say on par with maybe EFT or... Yeah, I'd say EFT. I think we can just do Overwatch. Yeah, it's about on par, maybe a little bit worse than Call of Duty. It's better than EFT. This is basically a popularity contest, mind you. And people do look and talk about stuff that they're interested in. People, it was kind of weird when I was talking about this, and with all the pro being for pro posts for Counter-Strike 2. Whenever I mentioned this, people would flip out and come up with all this rationale about how people play, how people are playing Counter-Strike and not talking about it sort of shit. So... yeah. My brother left his dog over here, and she's kind of anxious, at least right now, so that's going to be an ongoing thing. Call of Duty, it's worse. Oh my god. Yeah, Overwatch 2 launched and then kind of petered out. This doesn't... I think Overwatch includes all Overwatch content, which, you know, Overwatch 1 doesn't exist anymore, so... Some people just call Overwatch 2 Overwatch, because I don't know why they call it Overwatch 2 in the first place. Yeah. Got a huge spike launch of Overwatch 2, and then kind of petered out. It's about the same right now with... let's remove Fortnite, that kind of skews shit. Hard. There's Call of Duty. No. Kind of on par for Call of Duty. A little bit less than that. Better than Counter-Strike, though, so... Yeah, anyways. I don't know. I still enjoy playing it. It's still fun, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of people that have been playing it. It's literally like Dead by Daylight, guys, where I came into Dead by Daylight like 2 years ago, prior to playing, you know, starting Overwatch 2 again. And it literally, there's people that have been playing it since beta for like 5 years, and they were burned the fuck out. They were still burned the fuck out. And then I started playing it, and then, you know, like, people starting to figure out that you can actually play Killer and do well. Even though apparently they knew, but they just didn't actually do it or some stupid shit like that. Kind of reignited kind of passion in there, and then they just turned back into the same shit. It's the same thing with Overwatch 2. It's like the Twitch directory reminds me of like a bunch of people. Reminds me of a bunch of people that just really don't give a shit about the game. Like I'm looking at the Twitch directory, and half the people don't even play the game. Like they just sit there and talk. And it's kind of weird because it used to be like prior they had problems with the queue times. And then they kind of fixed the queue times, and now people just don't queue, or they just sit there and talk anyways. So it's like they used to complain about queue times, and now they just don't even complain about queue times. They just sit there and not really do much of anything. I mean, it's an animal. It'd probably eat it. Probably tries to eat a mouse if it's bored enough. It happens. Welcome to life. Ah, good. It'll happen. Anyways, Counter-Strike 2 is just a huge sink. And this is, by the way, the KBI install. The only reason this is open is so I remember which KBI I have to uninstall. Which is the patch, basically. It was a patch. I did updates yesterday. Yeah, I thought, hey, maybe it's a good idea with all the problems I've been having to update Windows, so I did. Yeah. But anyways, there's only so much on Twitch. What is this? Counter-Strike shit. This is totally just a Counter-Strike clone, isn't it? Nope. Hey, sup, bro? How's your day going? Counter-Strike?
Capture zone A is at risk.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Oh, it's a COD clone.
I'm right behind him here. Oh, yeah.
Tango dispatch.
There's one,
Hostile number
two,
hold all capture zones.
three,
Making some noise, agent.
four. Nice little quad kill there to start things off. That's not bad. And welcome, guys, to X Defiant. So I've just been given access to this, a little playtest for about an hour. And
Good.
this is a new
Sounds like an outside cat.
first-person shooter game from Ubisoft.
Professional.
Uh-huh.
And it's basically Ubisoft COD. That's how I describe it. And you've got all sorts of different classes
Only it's the
from
worst version of
Ubisoft
COD.
franchises. Like I can go stealth with this guy here. That guy did not see me.
Looks
at
like
all
scuffed
with
COD.
ability. Yeah, the movement kind of feels like old school COD. Reminds me a lot of COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2, and the gunplay as well. Pretty tight, feels nice.
Ah, someone's remoting into my computer right now. There we go.
Echelon. So my ultimate here,
Good.
I've got a little wall hack. Look at that, using technology and stuff.
Yep.
But these are the different factions. Like I've got Libertad from Far Cry, Echelon from Splinter Cell, DedSec from Watch Dogs, Ghost Recon Phantoms, and they've all got their own unique abilities.
I mean, it's montage, basically. He picks his footage, right?
And that's a heal.
He doesn't want to show himself dying constantly.
That's a lovely passive heal over time. Oh, that grenade. Oh, there's an Echelon guy, obviously. Yeah, we just got off a presentation with the developers, and they said,
I don't know.
Jesus,
I don't think there is a
this
worse
is
version of
14
COD. I think they just keep changing it up, and then there's old people that are like, oh, this isn't the game I remember, and then there's the new kids like, that game sucks because it wasn't new, and then it just keeps changing. I don't think there's a bad version of COD and a good version of COD. They're all just COD.
Mark Rubin, for example, he used to be pretty big in the COD scene. So there's a lot of COD in this.
But, like, I'd rather fucking play COD, or I'd rather play Overwatch than this, so.
Oh no.
A lot of games that literally just look
Casual
like,
matchmaking is gonna have
it just looks like a shittier version of COD.
in it either. It's just gonna be more about fun and getting into a game quickly. Of course, the ranked, you will be playing.
Is there a unique element in here or anything that makes it cool?
Players of a
They're
similar
interesting
skill.
compared to
This
COD?
M4 is frying right now, man. Yeah, so most of the
Just
maps
a
in the
clone?
game are based off Ubisoft locations from various games. They said that there are some original ones too. This MVP
Ah, it's the game that ties together all their other games.
So
Yeah.
what's my ultimate? Some kind of big AoE maybe?
Oh, you have
Feels
ultimates?
like a
Wow.
big COD 4.
Good.
Lovely. Yeah, so there are some original locations as well, but a lot of the maps are based off Ubisoft stuff. And they're all said to have like a classic COD 3-lane design. Oh, giant red panda. There's all sorts of different game modes too. TDM, domination, kill confirmed, although that's called hot shot in this. No kill streaks though. It's just about gun skill and using your abilities. Too many people there. So you can modify your weapon here. Lots of stuff that you can put on the muzzle. We've got barrels. You can see on the right there, like how it changes the gun.
It's literally a scuffed version of COD.
They said in the presentation that there was over 40 attachments or something that you can unlock per gun, which is pretty insane, really. Different tape on it there too. It's neat. This AK here. Right, I don't think I've... No, I'm not even level 2. But yeah, I want to show you this as well. Look, mastery camos. So you do bronze, silver, and gold. So if you're into grinding the camos, you can do that. I play as DeadSec this time. Oh, Watch Dogs. Spiderbot. Right, this
To make something new and exciting? Nah, let's just make a COD clone. Yeah, that's a great idea. Why make something new and exciting? No, just COD clone.
This Vector. I've not unlocked this yet.
Oh, it's still trending pretty good. Let's go after some of their player base. I'm sure they'll switch over to our game. It probably just depends on how good the aim assist is, to be perfectly honest. Because they're all going to be using controllers anyways, so...
My aim was off there. I think this is kind of like Hardpoint. Damn, this thing's oh. I'm dead. Guys, this is a travesty. Look, I found a slide, but you can't go up it or down it. What's going on? Oh, you just ruined my teammate.
Yeah.
My little spider bot. I don't know what it does. I think it hacks people or something. But yeah, I suppose this is hard point, so the point just jumps around. And you have to score points while you're in it. Looks a bit laggy, this server. We will defend it. Oh, they're pushing it. Bang those headshots. I wonder if you can turn those damage...
Kind of amazing how many games there are, guys, that are unique and different, and then there's just games that are just literally just... They just shit out games that are just like clones of another game. That obviously cost them a lot of money.
But then in the corner, look, we got Just Dance 2014.
Like they want to add COD to their IP.
We're gonna jam.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, they were pretty insistent in the presentation as well that it's much more about the player skill and the gun skill than the abilities, and every ability has a counter. I still don't know.
They want to go after Valorant. I see. Just make it all about gunplay. Just whoever clicks the head first wins.
Rather than me, though. We'll make do. Little shield here. We get on this capture point now. Oh, you get your health back pretty quick. Oh, that guy's lagging as well. Oh, I like the movement, man.
I mean, you can basically tell how much he's played this game.
Yeah,
because he's literally just showing you the shit footage from a laggy server, so...
2021. And apparently they've been having...
Or maybe this is all he had to go with?
Behind the scenes testing on it and stuff, where they've been getting feedback off people and developing the game along with the community. Yeah, I think that's an AoE heal. So if I go here... Yeah, I'm getting it. So yeah, I just got hit there, but I got my health back straight away because I put that thing down. I wonder if it's toxic to enemies though. Try and score as many points here. This AK absolutely slaps. Oh, I can shoot through that shield. Oh, nice. Yeah, they kept saying as well it's a love letter to people who really enjoy old school arena shooters, and I mean, I feel like they've nailed it in that respect. Yeah, I wanted to show you this too. On the main menu, you can pick different practice ranges.
Nope. Oh, I'm going to. I heard it's pretty
cool.
terrible.
So
I mean, that being said, the series kind of went down on a downhill slant
you can come
anyways.
in and test any weapon or loadout that you want. And there's a little score thing on the right there too. So shows your accuracy.
He's basically showing you all the little kind of interesting Easter eggs in the game rather than playing the game, because the game actually isn't fun. So I noticed this earlier when he was pointing out, what was he pointing out? Like doing a side thing. Oh, the Dance Dance Revolution. Yay!
How far away the target is.
Yeah, Mandalorian's kind of... I heard it was kind of on a downhill slant, and Mandalorian didn't have a whole lot going for it prior to it going on a downhill slant, so yeah, it's not really losing much. And basically, it's there just to print Gragu merch and emasculate Mando.
I need a bigger magazine.
It's basically what it turns into. It should be called the Bo-Katan show. So, I mean, you can see that the moment she was introduced, she basically just emasculated him, and that was the end of Mando. So.
And this bit here is for messing around with your abilities. That's a firebomb, one of the cleaners. I've also got this. That's the ultimate flamethrower. It just instantly kills them. Yeah, this is pretty neat as well. It's a proper firing range or a drill range. It's showtime. But you got to go through, shoot all the targets, run through all these different areas. I think this is the division. Slide through, do this as quick as possible. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video while I'm doing this. I think the closed beta, oh, watch out for the rabbits. I think the closed beta will go live when I'm allowed to post this video, so watch out for it. I'm gonna try and
yeah, could have. I mean, it seems like ChatGPT writes their fucking series. ChatGPT probably could have done a better job than the kind of writing they have. To be fair, I think Andor is probably a better series than any Star Wars, and rightfully should be. I think it's basically, yeah, good video. Yeah, this game's shit, and this is all the time he's willing to spend on it. Goodbye. And make sure it's not 10 minutes long so he doesn't get ad revenue, because everyone complains about being 10 minutes long for ad revenue. Anyways, yeah. So, this is basically a 1 week wonder on Twitch right here. Good. When did that video come out? He said the beta went live when he could post that 2 days ago. Yeah, so it's probably going to be a 1 or 2 week wonder on Twitch, and it's going to be gone. And these guys are all going to be gone too. Yeah. But anyways, Mandalorian. I mean, kind of. I don't even know if there could have been so much more. Like the moment he sold the moment he took a starfighter over instead of having his, like what frigate or cruiser ship that he had. Right? He's a bounty hunter, and he has no room for fucking bounties in his little starfighter. And you're like, nah, okay, Mando. That's like kind of like where things were drying up, and you knew the story wasn't going to go anywhere really meaningful. Was when he adopted a starfighter for his bounty hunter duties. So, yeah. No. I mean, it kind of just sounds like you want her to step on you, but you know, she probably just turns out to be likes women and not guys. So, yeah. I mean, if that's what does it for you, congratulations. But I wasn't watching Mandalorian to watch Bo-Katan. They should have just called it Bo-Katan, or ended Mandalorian and started a Bo-Katan show. And they didn't, so yeah, that's where they're at. Like I mentioned before, my brother's dog's over, and apparently she has some anxiety issues right now. Yeah, I mean, the whole last season. How many seasons are there? 4 now? I haven't watched the current one. And it's like he like anything that like kind of gave him prestige or honor, they just took away from him. They just took everything away from him. He didn't have anything at the end of the season. And I'm sure this series is the same thing. From what I understand, he tried to give Bo the fucking Darksaber like twice now. I don't know if he actually did. like he won it in a battle, and he's like, yeah, no, you should have this. Here, just have this thing. Okay, and you're like, wait, what? Why are you trying to give away something that like you should you know be able to rise to the occasion sort of thing, right? Because he's supposed to be some sort of prestigious bounty hunter, and instead he just turns into a little bitch because Bo's involved. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's season 3. And this is at like the end of season 2. I mean, you recommend a lot of stuff, sup, bro. I'm not really interested in it. But I mean, you're literally just talking about Bo. You're only talking about Mando. This is called The Mandalorian. It's not called Bo-Katan. Yeah. I guess Bo-Katan is a Mandalorian too, so there's that. But yeah, she's the. You're supposed to. The protagonist in the story basically got replaced by another protagonist, and that doesn't irk you in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, the one that you like were watching the show for. Yeah. So I don't know. Like you could immediately see it happening at the end of season 2, where they were doing the scenes with Bo-Katan, the crossover between Bo-Katan and Mandalorian, and she basically just replaced him. He was like back shots and scenes and stuff. Yeah, it was fucking weird. We talked about that when that came out. Apple TV might be. Yeah, we talked about Apple TV. Apple TV is kind of weird. There's a what's it called? The Silo or something. It could be pretty good. Apple TV tends to be very left leaning with their political ideology they like to insert into their series, i.e., For All Mankind. So I suspect it's not going to be very good, but it might be. I thought it might be interesting. Yeah, I haven't watched John Wick 4. I'm not going to watch it in theater. I'll probably watch it when it comes to VHS. So, uh huh. Yeah, so I mean, it's not really, I kind of know there's spoilers, obviously. I've seen stuff online, I've seen some of the headlines, and I saw it already basically happened in season 2, right? So they just literally just did it again. And you're like, what? And like the dark saber is supposed to be cursed, like you have to win it through combat or something like that. I mean, just like, nah. Yeah. Yep, it's like a lot of stuff. A lot of series are kind of going that way. Witcher's another one. I hear season 3 it hasn't aired yet. Season 3 of Witcher is probably going to be worse than season 2, which is the whole reason Henry Cavill left in the first place. And they already pre-canceled. They already canceled Witcher season 5 prior to season 4 airing. It's like season 3 is was it season 3 or season 4 coming out? I gotta check. Witcher episodes. Yeah, season 3 is coming out. They already canceled season 5, which is the one with like Chris William, I think, is the new guy replacing Henry Cavill. Yeah, and like because of the backlash of Henry Cavill leaving the show, he was like literally based on everything we've read. We've talked about this already. Based on everything we've read, he was literally the only thing keeping the show together. So, and it makes a lot of sense. He was like correcting people on set, and like he said he was gonna be in that series for eight fucking seasons. He was ready to devote 8 years of his life, prime career, to this series as long as they respected the source material. They stopped fucking doing it. The writers hated it. So yeah, I mean, it literally just kind of tells you where stuff's going nowadays. So, alrighty. Germany's nuclear exit a mistake? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No one should be shutting down nuclear power plants right now unless they literally can't be repaired or it's uneconomical to repair them to the point at which like it takes forever to rebuild them and then build them in the first place. So getting rid of them is not a good idea. Flux, I think, is crypto. I don't care. I'll take a look at Travel Geek maybe. Are 12 CPU cores dumb? Yes, they are now. Good. Yeah, they blame AMD for that one. Call of Duty may solve the cheating problem. Is this one with AI anti-cheat? If it's not, it didn't, so. Let's take a look at this. I'm actually curious if this is about AI anti-cheat. Yeah, AMD killed the 12-core CPU though with the 7900X3D by making one chiplet with the V core on it, the V cache on it, not V core, the 3D cache on it. Only one chiplet is the 3D cache on it, and yeah, basically most games use more than 6 cores now. So, and it tries to put all the game on one core, or one CCD, excuse me. Tries to put it all on one CCD, and there's 2 CCDs with the 12-core chip, so it's 2 6-core chips, and tries to squeeze it all onto 6-core. And that's not where you want to be. Let's take a look at this real quick. I'm curious.
Especially on PC, you've probably at some point played with or against a cheater, whether that's someone blatantly 360 no-scoping everyone with
most people don't even realize, almost no one realizes when people are cheating. I don't want to say most people, almost no one. The moment you mention it, I fucking talk about cheating in Overwatch occasionally in the games, and there's always one fuck that's like, no, this guy's not cheating. Never seen a kill cam, either on the enemy team or on my team. Never seen a kill cam, or very periodically seen a kill cam and having no idea what I'm talking about. It's like, no, this guy's not cheating. And you're like, wait, what? How do you know? And yeah.
Or a wall hacker doing a bad job of hiding their unfair
Most people don't even
advantage.
fucking notice this shit.
We've talked about it many times before, but it's not often that game developers share about what they're doing to stop cheaters. Typically, that's because they don't want to lay out all of their security measures, because that makes it easier to undo them. But what I wanted to share with you today,
not really. I think that's a smoke and mirrors thing. That's been the ideology for years, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore. No one should buy into this shit where, oh, let's not talk about because cheaters will figure more people are going to cheat or they'll get around it. No, it just doesn't fucking work. They don't do it. It doesn't happen. It's how you sweep it under the rug is you just don't talk about it. They do this all the time, especially EFT. Every time there's a giant push for the cheating in the game, they just wait and then they sweep it under the rug because it's cheaper than actually making good anti-cheat. So yeah, no. Oh, the excuse of, oh, don't mention it on Reddit, don't talk about it at all. Fuck that shit. We've done that for years and it doesn't fucking work. So, yeah.
Surprising and interesting post that Call of Duty made in regard to
I have no idea.
Supro,
I have it's called a Vero 4K.
We don't usually get to see. And in it, they demonstrated ways in which cheaters are being hindered, trolled, and embarrassed, but more intriguingly, addressed something that I've not seen many, if any, other game developers talk about: external devices which you can use on console to cheat. So let's dive into all of that.
Nope, not Cheat Master. He's talking about Zimmer, keyboard mouse interpreter. Yep. Other games also have mentioned this. He just doesn't know about it.
If you enjoyed the video, drop a like.
They're very, very hard to detect. So
the next few clips that I'm about to show you represent mitigations that are currently active in both Modern Warfare
I did. I remember. You've been here for a while. I remember when streaming the most. This is where I just like lost all faith in people, like being able to figure out people are cheating. I was streaming PlanetSide 2 when my stream was a little bit bigger. Well, it's gone through some phases over the years. Let's go with that. I streamed PlanetSide 2. And I remember there was a guy, and we were talking a little bit about cheating, and there's a guy literally fucking walking through the air. He was running in the air. Yeah, and not like leg. He was running through the fucking air and headshotting me and killing basically everyone while running through the air. Like, you know how you can fly in a video game by cheating? He was doing that really blandly. And there is one person in my chat that I still remember had said, that guy's not cheating, he just dropped out of a galaxy, which is a giant, if you guys don't know PlanetSide 2, it's a giant floating, basically troop transport, where you can fire down, like, you know, like not Saving Private Ryan, but like Starship Troopers, where you go down in a drop pod sort of shit. They said he dropped out, and I was like, what? You could literally see him, A, running, and B, shooting people, including me, on the kill cam, and the guy was like, no, he dropped out of a galaxy, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And that's putting aside the fact that back when I was playing PlanetSide 2, there's also people that were cheating in the community that were stream and cheat and then just basically just run around killing me. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. There's a couple of reasons why I stopped streaming PlanetSide 2. That was another one. And that's when I used to not talk about cheating nearly as much. And one of the reasons I started talking about cheating a lot, because it is very, very easy to do. A lot of streamers do it, and because surprise, your performance in a video game is very much linked to your viewership. So there's an incentive there, and generally no one notices. But yeah, it's just like some of the fuckers in the community, like they literally stopped streaming the moment I stopped streaming too. Like I was just like built up the viewership there, and I just left. And you know, like, have fun, guys. Here, you can have this. I think what I go to, I think that was before H1Z1. I don't remember. I think I played Counter-Strike for a bit or something. Yeah. Prior to H1Z1 releasing. I was like, have at it, guys, and then everyone just stopped streaming within like a couple months.
Too. These are used
Yeah.
to negatively impact the experience of cheaters, while also giving the developer teams the opportunity to collect valuable data from these bad actors, ultimately providing the anti-cheat teams with valuable information to help combat their behavior in the future. The first mitigation is called cloaking, the process of hiding legitimate players from cheating players. In the clip, we can see that once the cheater is detected, the anti-cheat can actively hide other players from them. Of course, the legitimate player can still see the cheater and take them out with ease. The next mitigation is the disarm. This one is hilarious, and I imagine that it would be incredibly annoying if you were caught cheating and this happened to you in a game. The game literally disarms the cheater, taking their guns away and allowing other players to shoot them without any chance of being shot themselves. You'd definitely be mad about that one for sure. And then there's the damage shield. I'm pretty sure that this one was in Warzone 1.
But I mean, to be fair, this is an old idea, mind you. This is the idea of putting cheaters in purgatory. The original idea is you have cheaters play against other cheaters, right? But this takes it a step further, where players basically can humiliate them. If you're a cheater, basically you know immediately when you're caught when this starts happening, and you just leave. So this isn't really going to be, it's not like they're going to keep playing the game or something. The moment they see this happen, they're just going to stop playing and make a new account. So this doesn't matter at all.
But it essentially makes a cheater's bullets do little to no damage on other players. So they might be going on their 30 kill streak, thinking that they're going to wipe the lobby and win the match, when all of a sudden they're shooting at someone and their bullets turn into useless Nerf darts, doing barely any damage, not even making a scratch. There are other secret methods too that they don't talk about. They keep them on the down low, but it's easy to come up with evil ways that you could ruin a cheater's match whilst collecting information on their cheats and then banning them. So what about these dubious third-party devices that I mentioned earlier? Well, these are things like the Zim or Cronus. Think of them as a...
But instead of actually showing you a picture of one, he mentioned them. Instead of showing you a picture of one, he's showing you a USB hub. What?
Device, a small box in between your console or PC and the controller that can be used to enable stuff like mouse and keyboard on console games that don't natively support that.
Yeah,
And can also
which basically gives you aim assist with the mouse and keyboard, which is essentially an aimbot.
used to run no recall commands on the controller and enhance aim assist, which is obviously cheating and breaking the parameters of the game. As I mentioned, developers haven't typically talked about these before, but I feel that as their popularity grows and more people talk about them, more people use them, game devs have realized how devastating these can be in regards to fair play in competitive multiplayer games. Rainbow Six Siege in particular on console has suffered heavily from these types of devices, and from what Call of Duty said, it would appear that some people are using them in this game too. But here's what they put forward. We've developed and tested a detection for third-party hardware devices that alter the Call of Duty gameplay experience. These devices act as a pass-through for controllers on PC and console.
This would be really easy to get around if they have a cryptographic handshake between a peripheral and the device, then it wouldn't be able to be intercepted.
Such as reducing or eliminating recoil. Testing is complete, and this detection is deployed globally on all platforms. Users across PC or console who are detected to be using third-party hardware devices to impact the Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2 gameplay experience will first see a warning about the improper use of these devices. Continued improper use of these devices may lead to additional warnings, the development of mitigations, account or feature suspensions, or the banning of the offending account across Call of Duty titles per our security and enforcement policy. We will continue to monitor this new detection's effectiveness and update our system against further circumvention over time. We know that players have been asking us to examine the improper use of these devices, and we're happy to lay the foundation for this detection to protect against unfair play across PC and console. So obviously, Call of Duty have figured out a way to detect these pieces of hardware, which is great, and hopefully this puts a big dent in the amount of people using them. I've already seen on social media screenshots from cheating forums where people are complaining that they're getting this message, their accounts have been banned, and they can't use those devices anymore.
Probably just going to take a firmware up, depending on the device, will probably just take a firmware update to get around that.
Banned across all Call of Duty titles, which seems like a harder stance than they have taken in the past.
Also, bans don't fucking matter. There needs to be a gamer ID. There's no gamer IDs, guys. There needs to be a gamer ID. literally a driver's license for you playing video games. There isn't, right? So when you get banned in one game, you just make a fucking new account. And you get hardware banned, there's hardware spoofers. There needs to be a gamer ID. There is not a gamer ID. So, yeah, you get banned once, it doesn't fucking matter. Because it doesn't stick.
Perhaps an instant temporary ban.
And this is like Korea's gamer IDs. Apparently they aren't used much, but idea makes sense. I don't know why it isn't used. And in the US we don't have one.
Risk losing your account completely. I like the fact that they said that they will update their systems against further circumvention over time, because of course, just like anything, these devices can be updated via firmware. But I suppose if they get the most popular ones in house and they keep up with the updates, they can consistently keep updating their detection and banning them. Moving on, the post talked about something else brand new for anti-cheat detection that I would love to see given to the players, but I think it's unlikely, and this is the replay investigation tool. We've deployed a new replay system.
Overwatch, not Overwatch's game, Overwatch and Counter-Strike.
Integrity of Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and Warzone 2. Using captured and stored match gameplay data, our teams can load up and watch any completed match as part of our investigation process. Replay will be used as one of many tools by the Ricochet anti-cheat team and our
it's not even Overwatch.
to identify cheating behavior.
Overwatch has been around for like a decade.
Including rank play. With respect to rank play in both Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, Team Ricochet will automatically capture and store all match data for the highest tiers of competition for potential investigation use. We're also capturing match data from suspicious accounts across all multiplayer modes for easy replay access. Though it's a new tool, Replay has already helped with investigations into suspicious accounts, resulting in permanent bans and
if they don't have replays in the first place, they're kind of
leaderboards. So that's pretty awesome, and
kind of pointless.
It means that the developers can internally save match data and play it back. It's just a shame that us,
never seen that in another game
access
before.
to that too, as it enables many great features such as watching your own games back, maybe detecting players that you were suspicious of cheating and then reporting them, or just making cool clips like we used to do. So maybe someday we'll have that back again. And finally,
only thing that can save us, guys, is AI anti-cheat.
On the horizon for Warzone 2 in Season 3, you would hope that the developers are locking the game down and attempting to ensure that it will be as fair as possible. In relation to that, though, they've opened up pretty strong, stating that banned accounts will have their records purged from the ranked play top 250 and other competitive leaderboards, and on top of this, adjusting the skill rating for players that have frequently played with and benefited from banned cheating accounts, even if they themselves have not used cheats. This is an interesting and important one because there are cheaters that offer boosting services in ranked games. It happens a lot in Counter-Strike. If you want to get global elite, you can pay a cheater to carry you there. Even in Warzone 2, there are services that take money from people with the promise of winning 5 games in a row and then unlocking the coveted nuke skin after completing a nuke contract. So it looks like rank points will be retroactively changed if players were involved with cheating, which I see as another win. Ultimately, this is all good news for the health of the game. Are they ever going to completely eliminate cheating? No, of course not, but this at least...
I don't know. AI anti-cheat looks pretty good, guys.
Good
evening, Punish.
Detecting external devices, which is rare to see. I know that Activision have recently sued some of the biggest cheat developers too, which I think will definitely make an impact in the long run. And that's all for today, folks. Do let me know your thoughts down.
It only matters if you can sue them in the country they're in, so.
See you next time.
Which is why a lot of cheat developers don't really have a country of origin at all, because, yeah. Figuring out where they live, unless they're really stupid. I guess some of them are, so. Shows you how little effort it actually takes to make cheats in the first place, guys. Good. Alrighty. Upload here. Maybe we'll take a look at a B1M. I do like B1M, guys. Take a peek. Used hotel soap gets recycled. What? Recycle used soap? No way. you can recycle soap that way? Doesn't... I guess. Maybe. I mean, there is a lot of soap if you consider everyone uses a bar of soap and then throws it out, right, each day that they stay there. Call of Duty may have solved the cheating problem. No, they did not. That was a misleading headline. Surprise. Okay, I gotta check on my brother's dog. 1 second, guys. Alrighty. Status quo, guys. Alright. Is Germany's nuclear exit a mistake? Yes, it is. Let's take a look at a B1M, though.
Take a look at any New York City bucket list, and you'll probably find Grand Central.
Ah!
The terminal is known for its stunning architecture, iconic ceiling, and as the second busiest train hub in the city. Then there's Penn Station.
Scary, dangerous, and dilapidated. Customers say it's something they can rely on. The unreliability of the trains at Penn Station.
One of the worst services probably in the world.
With over 600,000 daily passengers at its peak, it's the busiest train station in the Western Hemisphere. But it isn't exactly world class. A confusing layout, low ceilings, and crowded corridors makes it a part of the city that many avoid. But that's all about to change. New York has proposed a bold plan to reconstruct Penn Station and create a first-class transit hub. The bold overhaul promises to ease the station's current issues, but not everyone is on board with the plans. And as we know with New York City, building anything can take extreme amounts of time and money, especially when it comes to public infrastructure. This is how one of the world's biggest cities is planning to turn around its most hated train station. Penn Station may be known as a dark and dilapidated part of the city today, but that wasn't always the case. When it first opened way back in 1910, it was actually one of America's top transit hubs. But that's because it was an entirely different structure. The original Penn Station spanned 8 acres across Midtown Manhattan and was considered an architectural phenomenon. Known as the standard railway station of the world at the time, it integrated influences from European design. The station stood above ground with a coffered ceiling that sat 40 metres high, supported by 84 giant columns and covered with a canopy of iron and glass. Trains journeyed in and out of the station for decades, but in the 1960s, air and car travel increased in popularity and the railways fell out of fashion. So, as it stood deteriorating and losing money, railroad executives didn't really think twice to sell the air rights when real estate developers offered $50 million for the property. Despite public opposition and protests, down came the old Penn Station, and by 1968 the new one was complete. This time underground and with a massive new entertainment venue above it, Madison Square Garden. Gone were the sunbathed halls and striking terminal. The days of being a first-rate train station seem to be over.
This is Penn Station, once one of the great railway termini of the world. Today it doesn't look or even feel like a railroad station.
Now, over the years, New York has put forward several renovation plans, but nothing's really stuck. The most progress that's been made so far is a nearby station expansion of the Moynihan Train Hall. Then, in 2021, New York Governor Kathy Hochul approved a $7 billion redevelopment of not only the station, but the entire wider neighborhood itself.
New Yorkers.
New York has a shitload of people in it, guys. The state, not just New York, the city.
Should have a world-class facility with Penn Station.
It involves replacing the old and cramped multi-level Penn Station with a new 23,000 square metre single-level facility. The idea is that with an improved interior design and more space, the new structure will be able to double its capacity for passenger flow. It also includes a vast new train hall the size of Moynihan and Grand Central combined. Other improvements include expanded retail and dining options, a better ticketing and waiting area, and more elevators, escalators, and entrances. And that's just the new renovations to the station itself. Outside the new building, a 2,800 square metre public plaza with widened sidewalks and bike areas is going to be built, along with 1,000 additional public housing units. 10 new skyscrapers surrounding the site have also been put forward, reshaping Manhattan's skyline but demanding the demolition of several existing apartment and office buildings. Now, that's a lot of construction for what is a very crowded area. You've got a busy train station in the middle of what's one of the most densely populated areas on Earth. And even if you deal with all those obstacles...
Let's just tear down all the buildings around to make it look better.
Okay. Well, some of it might have to come from taxpayers if the development's private investors don't generate the returns they're hoping for. After all, real estate investments were down 26% last year. One survey found that even wealthy Americans making over 6 figures are living paycheck to paycheck. But major institutions like Goldman Sachs
pretty much
are pouring hundreds of millions of dollars.
I mean, Cyberpunk happens somehow, right? Just 50 years from now, so.
With today's video sponsor, Masterworks.
Ah! Blah, 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 blah.
Built in busy cities. So here are just some of the challenges we know the engineers are going to run into at Penn Station based on some of New York's most recent construction exploits. For one, workers will have to navigate around those busy train schedules, but it's something that can be done. Take Hudson Yards for example. When skyscrapers were built above an active rail yard, crews had to work within a 1 to 2 hour time window to avoid the trains below. It was a similar deal over at the East Side Access Project, where teams kept New York City more or less moving in and around Grand Central during the works. At Penn Station, you can likely expect some convoluted walking routes through and between construction hoardings as passengers are rerouted around different phases of the works. Transporting crew and materials to the construction sites in the middle of narrow roads and traffic is also going to pose some issues and probably upset a lot of people. Again, over at the recently completed East Side Access Project, crews travelled in and carried materials on the underground rail lines instead of from the street. Teams building skyscrapers from street level have often found themselves having to bring in materials in the middle of the night when things are a bit quieter. And you can't forget those pesky New York City zoning laws. Empire State Developments, a key player in the project, is going to have to override existing land zoning laws in the area to enable construction works to happen. The current zoning permits less floor space than is typically allowed in other transit hubs in the city, but because of a little law that grants exemptions in areas that are considered blighted and substandard, Empire State Developments can revise this. Not included in this multi-billion-dollar renovation, a plan to address the congestion
Someone needs a new hip.
themselves by adding more tracks or improved train circulation. That's something that probably won't come until much later, and in New York, that'll mean much later. For now, the plan serves only as a revitalisation effort of the local area and as a way to alleviate passenger flow within the station. But for some designers and activists, that's not enough. Local advocacy group Rethink Penn Station came up with its own design inspired by the original above-ground Penn Station.
Just tear it down.
With stone columns, iconic
Just tear it down and rebuild it.
Architecture.
Uh-huh.
But given that it's now the 21st century, it'll include modernizations like wider track-level platforms, newer transit technologies, and an improved circulation plan.
I mean, it looks pretty
At
cool.
the moment, the station is based on what's known as a terminal system. That means that once a train comes into the station and unloads passengers, it then reverses back out again.
Should be converted to through-running operations, which is the way commuter trains run in London, Paris, Tokyo, Hong Kong.
That means trains would keep moving in the same direction, which Rethink Penn Station says will increase efficiency. To cut construction costs, the group said it would use an automated technique to cut the stone columns, reducing the amount of stone to 1/5 of the original station from 1910, while still creating the look. But to rebuild the overground station, there's a bit of a catch. That is, moving Madison Square Garden. It's something other architects have put forward as well.
Alex Washburn would rebuild or something akin to Penn Station on probably 40% of the site and would put a park on the west side of the site. Prashant Chakrabarty has this interesting idea of sheathing the present garden in glass but putting a much more modern train operation below.
Now, it wouldn't be the first time the stadium's moved. In fact, it's been relocated 3 times before, and the arena's operating permit does expire in 2023.
We're gonna move
The
you.
developer has yet to address.
the
For
fuck?
whatever your position on it, it's clear that the redevelopment of Penn Station is important for many residents. And with such high stakes for the busiest transit hub in the hemisphere, there's bound to be varying opinions of how it should be improved. Like most things in New York, it's going to take more than just engineering to get this project done. There'll need to be a lot of money and political will too. Remember all those new skyscrapers that are planned for the area?
Totally.
Well, since they're part of this government-backed renovation, they'd qualify for certain tax breaks. Instead of paying traditional property taxes on the building, the developers would pay the state of New York directly. In turn, the state government said they'll use that money to help pay for the renovation of the station and the public plaza. But, surprise surprise, there's a problem. The developers are already delaying the construction of the new towers because of high interest rates and poor demand for office space. In February 2023, office occupancy was still roughly half of what it was before the pandemic. Since the government is banking on money from the developers, any delays in their construction could cause issues getting the funding for the public improvements too. Still, the city's plan is seemingly moving forward for now, and despite its critics, the commuter-focused renovation is sure to please many passengers. Only time will tell if it's enough to make Penn Station the envy of the world once again. This video was made possible by Masterworks.
Probably not.
At the link below. You can learn
Probably
more
not.
about infrastructure upgrades and the other topics on our channel over on the World's Best Construction Podcast, available right now wherever you get your podcasts. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to get more from the
B1M's pretty good.
video channel for construction,
Kind of bland for some people, but infrastructure makes the world go round, guys. So while hearing about the projects in the background, nowadays they take longer and longer in big cities, politics in general. Good stuff. Finish my upload, and then we're gonna take a look at the Reddits, and then we're gonna play W2. Finally playing some games, what you guys have all been waiting for, or maybe not. Some people, actually, the whole reason we have a podcast section, guys, is some people only want to watch me sit here and talk and or watch videos and talk about the videos. And some people want to watch me play games. And some people don't want to watch me play certain games. It's actually pretty common that people don't want to watch certain games, but they want to watch other games. God, look, we have 1 view on our videos, guys. That's crazy. 1 view. That is insane. Considering some of my videos have 0 views. A lot of my videos have 1 view now. That's amazing. We're growing, guys. We're getting bigger. That's what she said. Oh my god. Wait, what? What do we got? OW2s, guys. Might not seem like a lot, but when you consider, guys, it is very difficult to gain traction on anything online if you are something new. And considering I basically didn't upload at all to my channel over a year ago, that's pretty incredible. And before I become a YouTube streamer. Grass is always greener. When Zen finally goes missing. Oh yeah? Oh my god. So lewd. Corner. Yep. Uh-huh. The fuck is he gonna kill their whole team? I see. Don't move. They can only see movement. They can only see movement, guys. Let's see. Bridge is bugged. AMD Reddit. 750x3 strange results only showing one core active. That happens. Mine does that too when you have C states on. Or C states off, excuse me. No, when they're on. This happens with my widget. When I have my C states on, this doesn't work properly. You know, I guess this is a Windows bug? I have the B650 creator. How much more will the 7900 XTX price drop realistically? I don't think it's going to. I think it's positioned in a really nice spot for what it is. The alternative is a 4080, which is more expensive and generally performs worse. So, yeah, it's probably not going to change at all. Up until prior to, you know, the 8900 release in a year from now. 2 years, year and a half. Nothing. DVD Reddits. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's play some OW2s, guys. Into the Gamazas we go. The moment of reckoning. Pinnacle of performance. Just the usual. Okay. Give you guys a taste of the fingers. I know you guys love the fingers. What's going on here, guys? Might be related to the update I made last night, so yeah, there's that. Ah, you mean my desktop? It's a folder. You obviously put stuff in a folder, right? Of course you do. Uh-oh. This might be related to the patch I installed. Some people mention some of their games don't start anymore. Fingers. Oh, yeah. Okay. The fuck is that about? Had this happened before, I think. What did that? I think it was when I changed my CPU. It did that. Very weird. What? All these SVC hosts that are open. Apparently that's relatively normal. Freezing again. Did BattleNet? Worked. It actually worked at the beginning of the stream, too. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, guys. I like when stuff's slightly broken and I have no idea why it's broken. People like saying hi, guys.
What's up? Greetings. Change the world by following all.
Hi.
What's up?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
There it is again. The fuck is that shit? That happened 3 times so far. There it is.
Dispersing.
tap. That's it.
Okay, my head's
Good.
in the game. En route.
We must capture this territory.
Scatter. Increasing our I see an enemy.
Securing this objective.
Justice served. Move. Claiming the objective. Over there.
Got it.
Enemy's not finished.
There he is.
So, in range of the objective. Forward on me.
Okay, if they didn't get the fucking objective, that would have been crazy.
I'm on.
Times this way it goes too. There we go. Good.
Thanks for the armor.
Hey, bird. Good evening, dude. Soldier is very accurate.
Returning
And
to
apparently he was on the way for a 3-tap.
enemy here.
Ah, poo-poo tree. Poo-poo tree. No. They all just ran away, guys. Guess I could have aborted. Everyone spread out.
Making another approach.
Eyes on a target.
Then I probably would have died without doing anything, so it's already overextended. Cool. Yeah, that soldier is very, very accurate. Nice cheating. Cool.
I don't stay down.
Good. Pretty sure he was looking at me behind the sign, and then he looked at me behind the other sign. The tank and then the sign. Hey, buddy. Ah, what a nice platform. Oh, 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 oh. I actually canceled that. I don't know why I did it.
Over here.
The payload compressor is approached.
Picked off.
Yeah.
Thanks for the armor.
Cool. Again, soldier's very accurate. My God, he missed.
All systems nominal.
Like mouse trails.
Positioning.
Yeah.
Thanks for the upgrade. Establishing aerial position.
Maybe min-lock distance.
En route.
There you go.
Payload. Let's keep it going.
And then he occasionally 2-taps too.
The skies await. Repositioning.
One thing I have noticed, guys, is people are cheating. Usually they don't always possess the world's best situational awareness. So if you can do something that requires them to like kind of know what's going on, well, I mean, why'd you do that? Oh, good. Boop. Hey. What? What about the Farah? What about the Farah? I have 2 more limbs. What? And I got focused. Alright, where's the fucking soldier? Oh. Hey. Almost. Eh. Oh, bless me, guys. Jeez. Not 500. Nope. One endorsement bloke.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Strike from above.
3, 2, 1. Positioning. Attackers incoming.
See note on prime real estate rollout, guys.
Stop
That's not good.
Commence combat operations.
I'm with you.
Headshot? Okay. You got arrowed?
I don't stay down.
Accept one.
Aerial positioning underway.
Auto cleanse? Yep. Right between both healers, guys. Good.
The skies await. Sniper! Up and away. They outnumber us. Keep it tight.
The payload has reached the
In positioning.
Alright, wake him up. We're getting focused. Good.
Returning to battle.
Nano boost administered.
Into the air. Enemy here. Enemy over here.
Pretty sure there's a pre-mid. aren't going to go through the match without a limb, guys. It's not just the Winston. We're getting shot at by the healers. The healers are going after whatever I am trying to kill, and then the Widow's occasionally taking shots at me. I think the fucking Kiriko has the auto cleanse. Every time my missile's about to land on like a juicy target, it pops, and she's not even looking at me. So. Fun. But also the Winston jumping on me doesn't help things. Try that. Okay.
Let's show him some air power. Repositioning.
Nowhere. No. Right.
The skies await.
The enemy returns. The steepest quit probability.
Yep. The 5-stack comp squad, guys. Good. There we go. And I'm pretty sure the Kiriko has an auto cleanse. I don't even know what's about everything else that's going on here. We just got jumped on the entire match.
Play of the game. Let the Kitsune guide you. Justice reigns from above.
They're trying to brag about the fact they basically focused me throughout the match. Yeah, you can suck my dick. Also, I'm pretty sure the Kiriko has an auto cleanse, which we're going to report. And we basically didn't die to the Hanzo at all. Yeah, so that's a 5-stack. And I'm surprised we didn't get the, oh, we're just a 3-stack and the other guys are a 2-stack. Tee-hee. No, that's actually just a 5-stack. In our quick play lobby. And then they're trying to brag about my Katie. All focusing me as a 5-stack. You can suck my dick.
Select your hero.
By the way, prior to me checking groups, prior to knowing that trick, there are tons of people that legitimately will actually just deny the fact they're in a group together. It almost makes you want to ask if they're in groups together before you do that, just to see if they fucking lie, just to catch them in their lie, because there's plenty of people prior to that happening which would never even admit they're in groups. Now once they are, they'll do something like, oh, you so bad, or you don't have any friends, that's why we're in a group and you're not, sort of shit, you know? Completely unrelated to the fucking balancing bullshit it does to the game. Kaplan wouldn't have let this happen, guys. Kaplan wouldn't have let this happen. Kaplan isn't here anymore, though.
5, 4, materialized. 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Literally playing a quick play match like fucking comp with a 5-stack. That's disgusting. Unless they're like warming up or something like that, they should literally just go fucking play a comp match. No! 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 No revenge kill! No revenge kill! Oh my god. I'm gonna punch him. I can't punch him. Turn on the VRB. I scorch engage, guys. I want my fucking 500. It's literally gonna be like the last thing right before I like stop playing Overwatch. So I'm gonna get my fucking monitor I want. There's a Me Too Farah. Literally gonna be the last thing that's gonna happen. That leg that just happened. Yeah. Good.
Returning to battle.
Stop the payload.
That range is pretty ridiculous, guys. I'm just gonna point that out.
Aerial positioning underway. Enemy over here. Enemy here.
Surrender to my will.
We get killed, that's fine. Kill an ulting healer, I'll take it.
I don't want to talk about it. Up and away. Concussive out.
Yeah? Fucking... Dude, you look how far away the Moira is. There's some sort of weird-ass fucking bug with her detach range where she's attaching to you outside of her max distance. It's something to do with, like, the... I've seen this before. It's something to do with her, like, where it'll stay attached to you for a little bit after she's out of range. And, like, it gets fucked up with the aim, or with, latency. Like, look at that. It's like fucking 40 yards. That's incredible. Or 40 meters? I don't know what the game's in.
Returning to
40
battle.
meters? I guess a yard's almost a meter anyways. And the Moira from max range again. Fuck is that?
All systems nominal.
Fuck off, dude. At least that's the laser beam, so. Huh? And you just used that to transport there, so you didn't have to get away. Good.
Shake it off.
44 and 12.
No one can hide from my sight.
Perfect hit. Enemy over here. I see an enemy. Let's show him some air power. On the move.
Surrender.
Establishing aerial position.
Gale the Mahal.
Discard enemy. Here. Rifle. I require loading.
Good. I think there's a healer coming up to me. That's pretty sure everyone is dead. This guy, I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to report him regardless. I don't know if that's a cheat or what the fuck's going on. That might be some sort of Lancy manipulation. That's fucking weird, though. Huh. Guy? No.
Time to kick some tail. Aerial positioning.
Good.
underway.
Well, might as well. Right. E.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Okay. That I don't know. That might be a bug. I don't know if that's actually going on. What that was. This, on the other hand.
Now traveling to prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Not distance, yo. Distance. We didn't really see any wall looking. That's a dead giveaway when that happens.
Strike from above.
Good.
Hello.
3, 2, 1. Round
Thanks
1.
for the assist.
Capture
On the
the
move.
objective.
The name's Cursor.
Scatter.
Not missing, guys.
Returning to battle. En route. I don't think so. On my watch.
Fucking, we need to kill the healers. They're just healing whatever I'm shooting, so.
Increasing altitude. Let's take him to the wasteland.
off.
Healer's dead. Hanzo died. Good. Mission accomplished.
Enemy over here.
Uh-huh. All anything is going to be before he goes Widow. Fuck even did damage to me.
Making another approach.
So if you guys didn't know, like all three of those blasts from oh my god, guys. Oh my god. All three of those little projectiles from Echo can actually headshot you. You can get triple headshot by the Echo. Even at range. It's not even like they have to be right on top of you. It's fucking... I don't understand why it happens, but it does. If it gets like right in the center.
Let's take him to the underworld.
Time for spring.
Uh-huh. Your mom's spring. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Oh. Happy Thursday, guys. Or excuse me, Fryset. Happy Fryset, guys. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Oh, yeah. Playing some Overwatch. Oh, baby. Fun, fun, fun. Fun for the whole family. Not really. Sock never saves me. I don't know who Sock is, mind you.
Capture the objective. Thanks for the assist.
Debatable. Oh. I was already safe, mind you. I feel some 2-taps coming on here. Very, very accurate both hit scan. That is the Hanzo.
Returning to battle.
No, he doesn't miss. No. No, he overextended. He's gonna get punished. Not really. That probably actually saved me, mind you. Good. Hi. Good.
Ooh, I'm gonna shut them in a locker.
Stop being so needy. Go lay down. Fine. Uh-huh. My brother's dog's being a needy woman, guys. I think what's happened is she never used to be like this. I think people give her too much attention when he's gone, and so she thinks she can be like pampered when just no one's around. My healer abandoned me. Would have been fine if we got heals.
Thank you.
should totally remove the death stat from this game. There's a lot of people that are way too afraid of dying. And as such, they do really stupid shit. Like getting stuck in doorways while there are tanks in front.
Always more to learn.
Good. Or someone was in front, I guess it wasn't our tank. Maybe your tank wasn't going up.
I will not waste this opportunity. Up and away. Dispersing.
Both these guys are very, very accurate. Just some misses.
Returning to battle.
Guess our entire team's over here. Oh, let's go to the point.
Securing the objective.
Maybe we're gonna go around the side. He's gonna drop down after me. No. That's a cheat. Pre-aim, excuse me. Well, I mean, it is a cheat. It's pre-aim.
All systems nominal. Repositioning.
Good. Don't know about the McCree.
Round 2 lost.
That was playing the Echo earlier, I believe. Holder's definitely cheating.
Score 1-1.
I don't think the Healer's really saving anyone in that match. Everyone just sat back at the doorways and waited, and then created no opportunity, and they're trying to make an echo chamber. Yeah, that it literally doesn't fucking matter. You can suck my dick. Meanwhile, at 6,100 damage, I've been pushing out, and I'm getting a limbs, so, yeah. That's while, basically, I am going out into the fray and dying over and over and over again. I am tying the other DPS. But people are stupid and they just go, oh, look how many deaths you have! Because deaths are the only stat that matters in this game. People are fucking stupid. It does for tanks a lot if you express no control on the map. But for other characters, what you do matters a fuckload. So, yeah.
The skies await.
The objective is now
Up and away. Eyes here.
You're just gonna sit trapped in a corner all match. Whoever's safe and doesn't let you die. No.
Heads up.
You can totally see when I'm turned around. That's why he ran away, and then he ran back the moment I was looking at him. Fucking fuckboy cheaters do that shit. Normally you see it on tracers. Like he's just trying to harass me. Okay. Cool.
I knew I could help them. Up and away. Concussive out.
Don't worry. That was for me, guys. It wasn't even the aimbot that killed me. What the fuck are you doing? That guy's cheating too. Holy fucking shit! He's literally watching me behind the fucking pillar. Like, that wasn't a little bit. That wasn't like, hey, I crossed over. He was legitimately just watching me behind the pillar. What the fuck? Oh, both the DPS are cheating. Oh. Fucking hilarious. There you go. There he is.
Aerial positioning underway.
Oh, he's hungry for my kill. Oh, yeah.
Life protects life.
Guess now he's trying not to be obvious. Good for him. It doesn't matter. It's already happened. Okay. Lovely. Both the DPS were cheating. Go with the soldier first.
Play of the game.
And McCree.
Now arriving at the Shambhala. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yeah. Like, I thought he was remotely legit up until that point. And then he did that. Ah, look, we got the same guys again. That's lovely. Oh, we'll just add another demo. Good.
Increasing altitude.
Won that, which makes it even more hilarious.
Oh, I live for this.
So some people, guys, like, if they're toggled on, normally you can't stay toggled the whole game because you just get banned for it. So most people will toggle off if you just wait it out. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it's actually the way that it goes for the most part. But if they get kind of full of themselves, they'll just stay toggled on the entire match like those two fucks for last game. Mainly the soldier, and then the McCree was on the round 3. And they still lost.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
There's some BM. Yep. We didn't even get line of sight on the Widow. Back Z height.
Always more to learn. En route.
Enemy spotted!
Up and away.
Ready.
Concuss him out. Enemy here.
Your teammates ran away. Well, not all of them. Some of them ran away.
The skies await. Repositioning. I don't think so.
Heal bot on top of it.
The payload
Actually looks like an aimbot. But normally, you can't make this shit up, guys. Normally, like Mercy's fucking bus gun shoots fucking buzzes, so you don't need anything like that. But occasionally you'll run into a Mercy with an aimbot. Do you have any healers? No. We don't really have a front line at all. That's why we're dying so much. Everyone's just running away, and these guys are being cheeky and trying to shoot me through like shit. They're trying to shoot me through little cracks and shit just to fuck with me.
I'm the cream of the crop.
Lovely. Guess minefield and spawn could be pretty good. Something like that. Uh-huh. Those just trying to get angles on me? Good. Tank somewhere. At least he's fucking her out the Widow, so that's not such a bad deal. I didn't have line of sight to finish him off. I was trying to line of sight the Hanzo. It's kind of crazy that you still have the ability to cancel your ult as Pharah. How ridiculous would that be, guys, if you could actually just stop? You just stop your ult. Like not asking for the world here, but the ability to stop your ult is actually a huge fucking deal. Fuck out of here. Maybe we'll see another kill from the Mercy. Like I said, it's pretty rare. This guy definitely has an aimbot. It's pretty fucking rare to see that. I think the other guy's toggled off, but that guy's definitely toggled on right now. It's pretty rare to see a cheating Mercy, but it does happen. We've seen everything fucking cheat. We've seen cheating Winstons. Yeah. Fucking crazy. I know that sounds silly, but it like perfectly tracks what's going on. I still am dodge it. Dead. You should be able, when you die, you should be able to point stuff out. You should get a free cam where your body dies, and you should be able to point shit up, just like when you're on voice comms. There shouldn't be this, I'm respawning shit. So I can point out the payload that really needed to be pointed out, and I can point out the Junker Queen. Paul knows what he's doing. No one's helping the ball except me. That's where our team is, guys. This is what we're playing against. Nope. That was meant for me. I'm pretty sure the Hanzo we know is cheating from last match. He has a wall hack on right now, but he's actually playing semi-legit. Like, his aim is legit. The Widow's definitely cheating, though. Aimbot. I think the Hanzo has a wall hack on, though. It definitely feels like he's intentionally trying to shoot me on occasion with his Dragon through the wall. Like, casting on my exact position. That's why I backed off and went in a different spot. Even though if he was trying to aim it, he would have aimed more down the tunnel, right? But he didn't do that. Oh, that's beautiful.
I see an enemy.
I still fucking got hit by that. Oh. Their tank's dead. Hey, look, their tank's back alive again.
I don't stay down.
It's actually pretty weird that Mercy is literally just not like a direct, like you have to pick Mercy. Like she's just a default pick. I really feel like she should be. It's tough to tell when people are cheating with projectile aimbots, though. The reason for that is because no matter what, you'll still miss if someone jukes it, depending on which character it is. Some are easier to juke than others. There we go. Now they're gonna come for revenge. Pretty sure this is complete pre-made. Yeah, we just dodge them and wait for our teammates to clean up. Look at that fucking range on that thing. Yep. I think the Mercy and the 2 DPS are together. My guess. It's a 3-stack.
Amplification matrix ready.
Check.
Aerial positioning underway.
Actually, since if they're watching the stream, I probably should do it right now.
My ultimate is ready.
4-stack. Booty Pooper is the only one that wasn't in the stack. The tank? I was wrong, guys. It's actually a 4-stack. Could be 2 2s, but I highly, highly doubt that. Poo poo, poo poo. Oh. Oh. Nope. Nope. Fuck your tree. Come on, bitch. But I thought. Fuck out here. No. And no revenge for you either. Beautiful. Basically a 5-kill, guys. Isn't that phenomenal? Not so much of the Mercy, but I want to say I definitely did that. Yep. Doing God's work there. So he went back to his cheat character again. Because they're losing. He might have been even cheating a Hanzo. The only thing that looked really sus was his aim through walls. Uh-huh. They're overextending to try and kill me now because they're pissed off. That's hilarious. Like they're all completely out of position. I don't know where other DPS is, but if he's on top of things, he can just score hits there. No. Oh yeah? They're literally fucking running out like lemmings trying to kill me, and I kept just line of sighting them while my teammates pummeled them. That's fucking hilarious. Wait. What the fuck was that? It literally just... Guys, that was at the end of the Pachi. It literally just showed the end of the Pachi where I did nothing except sit on the cart. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was after I killed basically their entire team. It showed the end. It didn't show the part up to the fucking Pachi. The fuck is that? Yeah, alright. We'll report again. Good stuff. We're gonna report the Mercy too. That was definitely fucking weird as shit. Normally you don't need that, guys. Normally that is just like outside the ordinary. That's not something you normally see. God. Making sure I didn't report the same guy twice. Correct. Guy. Mercy. Double cheese! Oh my god, they're using cheese! Teehee! Also actually not... You can't really tell because our games have been so fucked up due to the cheating. You can't really... off of accuracy. Not though. 817. Recently. It's also after the stutters happened. Which I have no idea what it is. Next game. Hee hee. No. That'll happen, guys. Fastest way to get into a match, good evening vacation, is literally to join the practice range. Very weird match. And it's usually used as, obviously, Mercy has a bus gun. It is not hard to hit people with their bus gun. We've talked about Mercy's bus gun. But occasionally you still run into fucks with an aimbot that are playing Mercy. Projectile aimbot, which is hilarious. So. Not too bad, all things considered. We actually did pretty good. They got pissed off at the end there because they couldn't kill me. I was doing work, especially after I basically wiped their entire team.
Stole a lot of things that Helix was supposed to protect. My unit would have eaten you alive. 9. No. Affirmative.
Keep in sight. I'll have us in and out in no time.
Affirmative. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yes. 5, 4,
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Attack.
Funny. Widow. No, we missed it. Oh, we got it. Do we have a Mercy? Oh no. Savannah. 100% accurate. I didn't think I was exposed there. Huh.
I don't stay down.
Okay. Oh, we don't want Mercy diving on us. Why would you... I'm literally like 2 seconds away from rezzing at our spawn, Mercy. The fuck is... Dude. I was literally against the fucking corner.
Nerf this.
I wasn't. I was stuck on the lift. Oh my god.
All systems nominal. Taking off.
Huh? No, you're not. Why the fuck's there a hog over there? A headshot. There should be a way to like tell when the fucking wall hacks are still on, instead of just like trying to eyeball it, gauge it. Alright.
Foolish.
I am empowered.
What the fuck is there? How Roadhog doing? You bot?
I'm taking off.
What are you doing? Why? I guess? I think the wood just missed me. Bye. Whenever a widow goes in the air, guys, they become 5,000% more accurate. They don't actually. It's harder to hit shots in the air. But for some reason, that doesn't apply to most widows. It's almost like they're doing something that increases their accuracy when they go up. Go on the med kit. Fuck even killed me. I got headshot by the Reaper. What?
The skies await.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Roadhog doing, guys?
I will heal you. Sorry.
No.
On the move. System repaired. En route. Increasing altitude. Enemy over here.
That's not good.
Concussive out.
So fucking weird. Just abandoned his push on me. Normally you can expect the divas to just constantly like hard push you.
Why isn't the payload on
Usually they don't get punished for it. Usually it'll guarantee him a kill too.
underway? Rains from above.
Oh, okay. So I have to kill him too.
I don't think so.
Woo! Woo! It's pretty close, guys. I I think I need to let my brother's dog out. It's the only thing I can assume. And if she doesn't have to do anything, we're gonna come back inside. And she's not gonna get let out again, so. Sometimes dogs act like they need to go out when in fact they're just really being anxious and they don't have to do any doo-doo or poo-poo or pee-pee or wee-wee. And just waste your time. No, kill her, Mercy. Kill her! Kill her! Kill her! There we go. I got balls back. Oh, he's dead. I don't know why Mercy just went into the hallway back there, but she did. Fuck off, Genji. I can't come to you for heals. It's not gonna happen. Jesus Christ. Oh. No. Dude, like all that needed to happen there was the need to kill the Mercy, guys. That was it. They just had to kill the Mercy. That was it. Or not kill the Mercy, they had to kill the Ana. While I was sleeping, Mercy took too long. Yeah. And then we waited too long, and then everyone else, the whole fucking clown car showed up. It was the amount of distance we had there, the amount of time that we had, it was totally just the Ana. We had to kill the Ana, and then we would have got that. But that was when I was on the ground and couldn't do anything. Okay. I need to let my brother's dog out. Might take 5 to 10 minutes here, guys. So, I don't know if she needs to go out. I don't know what signs she gives out, because apparently she can hold her bladder and poo-poo for a long period of time. And she's probably just being anxious, but I'm going to be safe than sorry here. So, I'll be back, guys, in 1 second. Alrighty. Well, something. That's a thing. Okay. Off we go, guys. On to our lovely weekend games. See. We got Cheater Chan on our team from earlier. His friend's not in here, though. They're on our team, though.
Strike from above. Hello. Pre-flight checklist complete. Running clean and hot. Greetings.
Does everyone know the plan?
Affirmative. Press the attack. Incoming. Incoming.
9.
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I am empowered.
Yeah.
Repulsion. I knew I could count on you.
Very accurate, Widow.
Aerial positioning. Securing the objective. Enemy turret destroyed. Enemy over here.
Oh my god. Dude, if they showed us like the actual size of the box on Sleep Dart, it would be fucking absurdly huge. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Enemy turret down. Thanks for
But they don't show you that. It's the same thing with Mercy's projectiles. Diva's are pretty big too, but they aren't like Mercy's. Mercy's are actually bigger than Diva.
enemy turret destroyed.
Over here.
Group up.
Over there.
Here.
Yeah, I know the Hog's back there. Don't give a shit about them.
Let's stick together.
Enemy turret down. Eyes here. Taking off. Scatter. Turret detected.
Heroes never die.
Actuating the barrier.
Guys, when someone's, if you don't know, when someone's trying to kite you, like you around the back of the map, don't allow them to do that because you apply no pressure.
Enemy turret there.
Issuing an alert.
You apply no pressure,
Over here.
the actual cart, so. 3 seconds.
Much better.
Oh.
Aerial positioning underway.
Hilarious.
The payload
Yep.
has reached en route.
Because he's not actually doing much of anything. He's trying to camp spawn and denying their team a tank, so.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Some healing?
Thank you.
I guess I don't need Mercy. Your time is over, Mercy. I have a new boyfriend. Pretty sure the Widow's cheating, but nope, exact height, he's definitely cheating. Exact position.
Returning to battle.
That wasn't relative.
On the move.
There's some people I've noticed, guys, from playing a significant amount of quick play. Whenever the weekend swings around, there's people that feel like just make burner accounts. Like they literally just make accounts to cheat on the weekend and get banned
Enemy turret
because they know no one's working. So it takes forever to actually get banned. Well, not forever, you know, like Monday rolls around and then they'll get banned.
No one
So.
can hide from my sight.
Guy doesn't even miss. He missed earlier because I was going around the backs of corners, like his reaction time was so poor that he wasn't actually landing shots. Yeah, whatever that was.
Play of the game.
Good. Alright. It's almost rage cheating.
Now traveling to Busan. Overtime. Team kill.
Darn. We're here for 30 seconds. Not even 20 seconds. Next game. Not my game. Don't care. Good. Well, hope you guys are on a wonderful evening regardless. Oh my god. Cheating's always pretty harsh in Overwatch on the weekends. It's the Friday night and Saturday night, as well as the Saturday morning cartoons for kids. Love it. Other games, it's like the degenerate hours during weekdays, which do have definitely more cheaters than normal, but it's not like the weekends in this game. Good. Alrighty.
Now arriving at E, prepare for battle. Select your hero.
There's the cheater again. I guess.
Strike from above.
Stay close to me and I'll keep you safe.
By the way, guys, just for the sake of clarity, just because you see someone you report for cheating earlier because you saw them cheating doesn't mean they're cheating in the match you're in. So you have to make sure to wait for the behavior you saw in the first place.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
Otherwise, basically, there's no point in reporting them. So
Commence combat operation.
just bad data.
Enemy here.
Better than my E, but possibly would have still saved myself.
I see an enemy. Something to kill here. Positioning.
Oh, 5,000% accurate when he jumped in the air, guys. Pesky Farrah on the ground, being unable to be shot. Oh my god, I'll show him with the jump shot. Got me good.
Returning to battle. Establishing aerial position.
You are? Like, I've learned over the years, just like, you know, we could sit here and watch replays over and over again. I don't, because I actually want to play the game. At the end of the day, you're still going to get people that are going to disagree with you, right? So, if I see something that's sus, I'll report it, and then move on with my life.
Enemy over here. Increasing altitude. Something to kill here.
Oof.
Only room for one raptor in these
As my aim's gotten better, gotten a lot better at doing that. Oh, there's McCree, I believe?
Let's take him to the wasteland.
No. Guess he couldn't get the angles he wanted to. No, that's mine. My med kit. Actually, I don't need a med kit.
Taking off.
Oh yeah, I don't even bother because like I use the kill cams as like kind of the first line of defense, I want to say, or the first notice that things are going wrong, because you get to see them and you get like a first line idea of what it's like to play against them, and you're like, you know, shit, this guy's not playing normal, he's overextending constantly like they were doing earlier tonight. And Zen went to the objective and left his teammates to die. I don't even bother. Sometimes I very rarely will report my teammates. Very, very rarely. And it's if I know something's fucking weird's going on. Like sometimes you'll get widows that just kill everything, and you know they aren't legit. Like literally just fucking team wipe. And then you get a pot G of them too. Occasionally I'll report people based off pot Gs, because pot G is like a 2x kill cam. It's like I think it's like 2 times as long as a normal kill cam. Maybe I'm wrong about that. By the way, yes and no. Everyone should do this.
Negative. Incoming.
5, 4,
Incoming.
3, 2, 1.
But yeah, I mean, you can spend a shitload of time doing it. So, at the end of the day, you can't ban people either. Like, even if you like try to be like, you know, like a good detective about it and everything, at the end of the day, you're just reporting it to Blizzard, who then looks at it. Maybe there's not even a guarantee they're going to look at it. Maybe they'll look at it. Ah. Hee hee. Hee hee. These pedals really fuck with my aim, mind you. I want your aimbot grenade. I don't want your aimbot grenade. I don't want your aimbot grenade. Huh. My healers just saved me. Wait, did I get saved by the pole? I was thinking, was it a Zarya bubble? I think I got saved by the pole, because it makes you invulnerable. I think someone pulled me, the healer pulled me, and then I got invulnerable because of it. Which I actually don't think should be in the game, mind you. Roof scheme?
They don't give these suits to just anyone.
Oh, he was about to die! Ah, there's me too. When people play Pharah and think it's just as easy as playing a hit easier, it's like a Junkrat, right? And that fucking happened. They just fucking left. And I mean, I killed him earlier, but Jesus, you see that before, and what really pisses me off as a Pharah player is I know how difficult it is to play hit against hit scan, especially like remotely decent ones. That's like literally half my stream is trying to juke behind cover, right? You don't get to just fly over and bomb people. It's not Junkrat. And what's really sucks is when you're playing Pharah and then they get like a heal bot and a Pharah to BM you, and like your teammates can't shoot them at all. Well, their teammates can like basically peg you out of the sky constantly. Their teammates can. And you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Then occasionally you get that, which was that guy got instantly deleted by the Bastion. Like, I know how hard it is. That's why it's really like when I see Pharahs that like don't get shot at all. It's just like, what is going on? How am I the only person that gets shot at? And it usually is what happens in the games. Normally I don't get good teammates that are good at killing Pharahs. I'm like the only one that can shoot Pharahs. That's why I do. It's not because I think Pharah is good against Pharah. I think I'm the only person that shoots at the Pharah most of the time. So rather than no one shooting at it, I have to shoot at it, and that's not necessarily where I want to be. And I can waste a lot of time doing that. That's why Pharah's not a counter to Pharah. Pharah's not a counter to Pharah, guys. Echo's a counter to Pharah. Hitscan's a counter to Pharah. Pharah's not a counter to Pharah. That's a pissing contest. Unless you get right on top of them. Widow's a counter to Pharah. The hit scan. There are other deep guess. Oh. Downstairs. I mean, I guess we could just go over for their healers then. No. But yeah, anyways, I generally don't even bother reporting cheaters on my team because it's so hard. It takes so much time. Basically, you have to go back through and then watch basically the footage from the other team, pick like a player that they're harassing and watch it from them. See what's going on. And that basically just results in you watching the match all over again, so. What? I got headshot by something. Right.
Let's show him some air power.
And it basically comes down to watching the match. You can easily spend 2 times as much, even if you're just looking for one guy, you can spend 2 times as much time as the match took just looking at replays for like one person. Oh, there we go. Works for me. Almost. Fuck was that? You got me on my concussion away?
Aerial positioning underway. I see an enemy. You call it? I am power.
Doesn't have her peeking up. Huh? I'd almost say it's like even.
I don't think so.
Oh, we got multiple people taking angles on me right now.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, he's just trying to be annoying. Apparently only towards me. I don't care about anyone else. We're just gonna hide on the team and push the cart. Yep. For mercy.
Thanks.
Yep, so all we're doing, basically, this is MOBA tactics. I don't know if there's a name for it. Basically, I am kiting the enemy over when people are being really, really... Anna's very fucking accurate. When people are being really fucking annoying, like for harassment, you just kite them over the top of your teammates. And basically they're forced to overextend or abort, and which costs them time. It's a way of strategically not microing, but strategically costing them more time than it's basically hurting you. I don't know why there's a Zarya up there.
Repositioning.
Guess who's in the little room down there? Bye. That sucks.
I've got you in my sights. Pulse munitions.
Same thing with the McCree, guys. If the McCree has a Q, you go up in the air, you die. Getting very accurate, Anna. Holy fucking shit.
Heroes never die.
Came out of nowhere. Very accurate too. Get her to teleport. There we go. Oh, yep. They're trying their darndest to keep up. Kill her. There we go.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Guess she lost her beacon. Good. Here's Zarya. Here's Zarya. Hi, Zarya. I mean, she had to. She knew she had to. She probably knew that I had to queue up or felt it. She had to do what she did, though. Better option there would have been a diva, though. But I guess that's if you assume that they know I have a queue up. Sure, why not? Oh my god, rank 4. You're so fat, Mercy. You don't need any more. You don't need any more. You're so fat. Correct, it's pretty shit. I thought that was 17, it's 7. The fuck? Actually did work. Percy did a lot of work too. Sure. Or Doomfist. And then we wait for reciprocity, where people give it back because they're like, oh, I owe something. And they're like, I better endorse people. And then everyone endorses everyone else. It's probably like a chain reaction. Like, you literally could look at this. When someone endorses one person, there's probably like 3 or 4 other people immediately endorse everyone else. Regardless of what happened in the match. They'll just endorse people. That's reciprocity. It's a psychological term, guys.
Select your hero.
Or people feel the need to gift back when they're given a gift.
Strike from above.
On my way.
Increasing altitude.
Ready for adventure.
Hello. Why does your face look so familiar?
There's a price on my head in 17 countries. I'm hoping for an even 20.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh! Haunted man.
Hello. Yes.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
They don't see your feetsies immediately, guys.
Taking to the air.
Ah, I'm not letting you pop shot me, you fuck off. And 2-tap. Got my shins.
I don't stay down.
Group up.
Up and away.
Always the weebs, guys. Not always. Very often the weebs. I still think that punches should just do straight, hard 30 damage to character. Like, obviously including armor or health. And shield, because shields technically for some characters is considered health. Oh, she almost killed me. Oh! 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 That was a death. Oh, I don't want your piggy hook. Dirty, you don't wash it. Almost guaranteed when you push someone, they're gonna try and push back immediately. Oh my god, Doomfist. Oh my god, Doomfist. Tactically, it was the right play to get rid of him from his screen. He didn't know I was going to ult. And I found, honestly, guys, I used to point out when I'm ready to ult. I don't do that anymore because it seems like whenever you do that, other people counter it. Like, it like notifies them or something, even though it's not supposed to. Like, it feels like if people have cheats, like, it tells them that I'm about to ult. Like, on their screen it flashes or something, because it feels that way. Even though it's supposed to be team-specific, right? Only your teammates hear about it. I don't know about that. I'd give that a 4 out of 10. A lot of people don't realize how, uh-oh, I'm probably dead here. I'm not, he didn't look at me. Don't realize that you're actually really mobile as Farah if you know what you're doing. So you can get out of tough situations if your, cooldowns are up, which they were. Meanwhile, Echo's just really mobile and has damage cooldowns, and I don't, so.
Life protects life.
Poo-poo tree! Poo-poo! Destroy the tree first! Everyone's literally trying to do the same thing. Dude, what the fuck is this doing over here? Very accurate McCree. Oh, his E's not up. Mine is. Immediately knew what I was doing. Pretty sure the McCree is cheating. There, if you guys don't know, those vines have line of sight, or excuse me, a hitbox, and hitboxes, or particularly terrain, will detach aimbots, which is why I was trying to use the vines to my advantage. But I also can't tell which are, unless you memorize them, I can't tell which are actually legit, which are, some of these you can fly through and some you can't. Some have hitboxes, some don't. It's weird. getting a little overzealous with his poles now.
Ruh-roh.
Down the other side of the wall. Kind of a bug slash, I don't think it's an exploit, is you can point out Sombra after she teleports to her new spot, which gives away her spot. Whoa. I think that's safe. Trying to jump in front of my rockets. Now he's missing a bunch of shots. Like to light me up. I like this. I like this. Oh yeah. Dude. Give me that booty. Give me that booty.
Shall we do this together?
Wait, what? Is that Mercy chasing me? What the fuck was that? Did McCree run out of... Oh, you might have ran out of banked accuracy. Now he's very accurate again. I don't know where that is. Dude, there's so much shit here. Oh my god, Mercy. Dude. What the fuck? Did they revert Mercy? They're like, yeah, you know what? We balanced Mercy out a little bit here so she doesn't have insane movement. We're just gonna undo that. Yeah, I'm just gonna undo that. Just hang on here 1 second. I would give our healer an A for effort, but all those pulls, not all the pulls were good. But a decent number of them were too, so. It would have been nice if I had a pull there, but he just used a pull when he didn't need to, so. I don't know, guys, and also that McCree slash Ash, don't know. Burke, 51. Why not, guys? What happened?
Arriving at Conseil. Prepare for battle. Select
Take line! Take line! Well, hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I don't want to deal with this map.
Strike from above. Good leadership makes all the difference.
I don't know how many maps this game has. By the way, there's still map rotations. They just make maps less common. Not that it's confirmed they have map rotations, but for instance, I have not played Antarctic in quite a while, since basically the patch drop. We haven't played Antarctic. What else haven't we played? Hollywood? Actually, we played Hollywood. No, we didn't play Hollywood tonight. Live Mercy, save me. She thought I was dead and left me. Resing someone. Other healer was there though.
Okay, my head's in the game.
Have we seen Hollywood today? Yeah, no, we did. What haven't we seen? We haven't seen Antarctic.
Enemy, don't let them push any further.
Trying to shoot me through the wall and shit. What the fuck is that?
Don't stay down.
Team kill.
Increasing altitude. Thanks for the assist.
Good. Okay. Pretty sure Ash is cheating. There's improvision at least. Is that from the hat? It must be from the hack.
Always more to learn. Aerial positioning underway.
Kill cam.
Shake it off.
Christ.
Escorting the robots.
Mainly the Ash from the looks of it. None of them have that much damage. That. Good. Bad time to reload. Where'd Mercy go? There she is. Hey, buddy.
I've got you covered. Moving along.
Fuck was that? Is it all headshots? What?
Let's show us
Huh.
some air power.
They get shot by someone else?
Once they got handed to 'em.
He got shot by the Ash while it was going on.
I see an enemy.
Pretty sure the Sombra's cheating. Ash has started missing. This guy apparently does not. Yeah, this guy's cheating. Good for him.
Okay, my head's in the game. They've taken the robot.
Ash is questionable. That guy's cheating. I died so fast. Like half, like not half, but like a decent number of those shots had to be headshots earlier. And she's actually missing on occasion. Not that you can have cheat and have it miss, but.
They took the robot. Get it back.
Thanks for the assist. Let's take him to the wasteland. Messy, but we got it done.
Right. Wait. How are you alive? Oh, what? Okay. I left because I thought that she was gonna kill him, and he's still alive.
Show them our superiority.
Enemy over here.
Oh my god. I judged the distance on the Sombra and fired in my mind, and it was right when the tree popped out of the ground, and I didn't re-register the tree.
Shake it off.
Pretty good accuracy-wise. Good for us.
Repositioning the robot.
Keep pushing. It's not far to take the lead.
Yeah.
Justice served. Stick with the robot. Form up. Let's take him to the wasteland.
Yeah?
Don't stop pushing now. You can take me. Let's go.
Gonna spam some missiles. This is really difficult to deal with when you're playing Pharah. Especially when they want your dick constantly.
I need healing. In 9 minutes. Enemy over here. Perfect hit.
Ooh. Laser beam literally saved me there. Good. Wonderful. GG guys. Oh my god, GG, we won. Oh my god, GG. GG's. GG. Yeah. This guy still pretty sure is cheating. No.
Apagando las luces.
There was a bit of a miss there, but it's also he basically realigned it by letting go of the trigger and then
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Ash, I don't know. Ash just, I guess, got good shots on us. Sombra was definitely cheating, though. Tough to tell, guys. Like, at the beginning of the match, I was definitely leaning towards Ash is probably cheating, and then... that was only, like, what, for a couple kills where that happened, and then it's back to relatively normal, so... I never told you guys the feetsy warmer is pretty fantastic. Yeah, you can get, like, little heated pad for your feet. They're phenomenal. If you live up north, oh my god, and sit in front of the computer, I don't know how I existed without one, to be perfectly honest. Like, you know how your feet are cold in the winter and you're like, oh, my feet are so cold, and like you try to put a blanket on them or maybe thicker socks. If you ever think that's a good idea, you need thicker socks or something. Nope. They're relatively efficient too. I think it's like 30 watts. Can be 30 watts, it's definitely not. It's like the highest setting, which can definitely cook your feet. Back to being accurate. That's the Ash, guys, from last game. Yeah, who's now not missing. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I guess they used up their banked accuracy. You can't even figure that out. Oh my god. Second to last shot should definitely have hit. That felt like it hit. That one right there felt like it hit and it didn't. On my screen it definitely felt like it pulled the trigger at exactly the right moment. Very weird. Oh yeah. There we go. Almost that too. Didn't have the line of sight for that though. Trying to get in the right spot where I could salvo him without getting insta-killed on the ground. Took a bit. I changed my mind about the Ashe not cheating. She basically ran out of act last game apparently. She is close to 100% accurate this game. There you go.
We got it done. I'm on top of the world.
Did I kill myself?
Do something.
Oh, what the fuck was that? No fucking shot that guy had enough time to react to that. Or did the burn kill me? No, it definitely looked like he shot me. The fuck is that shit?
Aerial positioning underway.
Poo-poo tree. Hmm.
The skies await.
Can't get there in time. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Talking about.
You know the plan.
Ah, I hate when my brain turns to mush. I care about winning in quick play. Oh, I don't have enough time to type. Normally I would say, too bad, you actually have to try. Fucking Ash. Pretty sure Ash is cheating. I changed my mind from the last game. He must have ran out of banked accuracy. Yeah, he was pre-aiming before I even came around the corner. Before he came around the corner on me.
Shake it off.
He's definitely cheating.
The objective is now active.
I don't think so.
I swear, the healers can sense when you're about to go for a med kit, and they're like, he's going for a med kit, I better help him out. I don't know what B's doing right there. It's not gonna work.
Taking off. Positioning.
I think I just need to go after the Ash and not worry about anything else. Oh look, he misses shots now. Wow. That's incredible.
Increasing altitude.
Life is not forgiving.
From above. Taking to the air.
Bye. Guess you weren't gonna try and chase me?
Justice reigns from above. Over here.
Not the poo-poo tree! Dude, there's just like so much garbage from supports now. Like, look at this. They're just having like a fucking picnic in the middle of the point.
I don't stay
You have to literally kill the Baptiste thing first, and then you have to try to kill them while the tree's healing them. Baptiste thing's not even an ult. Christ. Ah. Like, we're still doing damage, we aren't getting the limbs though.
Score
Good.
1-1.
GG guys, oh my god! Guy is high on life. Static about each game. On the edge of his chair, whether or not we're gonna win or not. This quick play match gonna go well or go bad? I don't know. Ash apparently is no longer 100% accurate. This is like last match all over again. Any toggles for half the match and toggles off?
5, 4,
More damage than the
1. Round 3.
oh, the echo. I don't understand that sometimes when, like, Doomfist hits you, he does shitloads of damage. Just because of half health. And other times he hits you and he does nothing. It's like his charged fist, but it didn't look like he had a charged fist, so. Oh, yeah?
Repositioning.
Oh, I missed. I'm fine. Armor! Tee tee. Disgusting. That's disgusting. Uh-oh. Who brought out the widow? Ah, it's our sus friend. I guess he went back into their spawn and he had to take care of business. Hear the gross sounds following me. Yeah. Minus sighting the widow right now. Jesus Christ, he's like a fucking turret just like marching forward. Holy fuck. Oh my god, friendly fire! Good evening, Nightwin. No. You've played Overwatch before. This guy's definitely cheating, guys. So on Ashe, round 2, like halfway through, he ran out of steam, and this... Now he's back on Widow, and very accurate again. We've been line of sighting him. That's why you've been hearing shots go off and they haven't been hitting us. And when he doesn't have line of sight, he hits me, so...
Positioning underway.
Looks like that didn't count. How's your evening going, Nightwin? Hi, hi.
Play of the game.
Meteor strike.
What? I mean, I guess. Fine. We changed our mind about that Widow / Ashe. It looks like he's toggling on and off and runs out of banked accuracy. What do we have here? Fist. Our Zenyatta didn't actually do bad considering... I don't know, it's almost a direct trade-off between healing and damage done. Alrighty. Wild. Lunch soon, not evening. I don't know what you're talking about. It is very close to my... Oh, it's lunch soon for me, too. Actually, dinner. It's dinner soon for me. Ah, just in time. Gotta catch those live games. It's not quite the same when you watch on YouTube, you know, because I have a very, very popular YouTube channel. I'll have you guys know. It's, what is it? YouTube.com/Ben7123? It's Ben7123. It's something on YouTube. You can find all the amazing games there in the full stream section. Otherwise, there's the day or the occasional highlights. Go into the highlight section. I don't really make highlights of Overwatch purely because it doesn't seem like when you do really exciting stuff, guys, it doesn't really seem exciting anymore. When you're really good at what you do, it doesn't really seem as though that's all that different than normal, you know. Apparently, our Doomfist was doing work too, which is why we thanked him. Next game.
Strike from above. Establishing aerial position.
I ever told you guys I want a new monitor? I really want a new monitor, more than anything. Uh-oh. Looks like the match bugged out. More than a new processor, more than a new video card, I want a new monitor. Yeah. And it's not out yet. I want the 500 hertz TN panel, not the IPS. IPS can suck my dick. Yeah, I will need. This is pre or post emasculated Mandalorian. Not the Mandalorian show anymore. It's the Bo-Katan show. If you guys didn't know that. I don't want your sword. But it. 1 second. There we go. Almost.
The skies await. On the move.
Got a heal, we would have been fine. Oh. He's on the other side of the wall, I believe, hovering, waiting for an ult. No. Why would you do that? Never ult another Pharah, guys. Unless you're literally right up against something. That was close. If you didn't get why you don't do that, it's because you need to basically hit a target. Oh.
I see an enemy. Activating self-destruct sequence. Increasing altitude.
That's it. Oh, and he fucking jumped into my ult too. No, that's mine, Diva. You stole it. It's always amazing when people like try to thirst you when you're ulting, when they don't have an angle. Like all they had to do is not walk in there, and then they're like, "Yeah, he's ulting. I better kill him." Good. What? Oh, she ate it. Buddy. I almost died to a bleed. That's why I stopped moving, just so they wouldn't miss. Oh, I think I might have saved him. Yeah. Yeah, that was exit stage right, guys. Oh. Dude, they were winning really hard when I showed up too. And they didn't they weren't winning after I showed up. Oh. And then the other Farah just left. I mean, I've been there before. Let's be perfectly honest. We talked about this earlier tonight. Where you have another Farah that sucks. I don't suck, obviously. And then they just choose to go Farah on your team or on the other team, and none of your teammates can shoot the Farah. So, but on your team, you always get shot by everyone else. That's obviously not the case here, but that's usually what happens. Someone else will go Farah as BM, and then none of our teammates can shoot at him except me. Why I started shooting at Farah's more, because no one else does. Not because I'm particularly good at it. It stops them from shooting on my teammates over and over again. Very accurate McCree.
What happened to your shield?
Keep that away from the Junker Queen. No. Okay. Or 713? Still not as good as my games earlier tonight or yesterday. I always seem not always, but I generally seem to have pretty good games in the morning, guys. I don't know why. Recently. Beautiful. I don't think, unless that Moira went with the Junker Queen, I timed that just to do enough damage to kill the Junker Queen, and the Moira went wrong with it, so. Wanna be tank and a healer. That's beautiful.
Time for the reckoning! Issuing an alert.
Hurry up. Oh, oh. Give me your bing bongs. Give me your juice tree. My Baptiste practice bumped me.
Was there any doubt?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Ah, our Farah friend came back.
Surrender to my will.
You know, like, I like the titanium skin, guys. I think there's, from I've occasionally seen a Pharaoh with, like, it looks like a titanium skin, only it looks better. And I haven't seen it. It's like a cleaner looking titanium skin. I have no idea where to get it. Oh my god! That's Giger's, guys. Oh my god, GG! Oh my god, we did so good. That's why it's a good game. GG. Hey, look, guys, it's me.
Justice reigns from above.
Yeah, you know how often people thank Pharaoh, guys? They don't. They will avoid anything. They will avoid anything other than trying to thank the Pharaoh. I'll do both healers. They'll do anything other than saying, "Good job, Pharaoh. You did a great job in that match. Good job, Pharaoh. You literally pushed out another Pharaoh when our team was getting steamrolled." Oh, yeah, they'll do anything other than that. Look at that, guys. We joined halfway into round 1. Halfway! Look at that. Look at that. And we just went and literally just creamed all over him. Oh my god. It was everywhere. Tank was actually pretty aggressive. Anything other than GG Farah. Okay. What did we actually do for directs? 12? That didn't feel like it. Normal accuracy pretty far up there. What did we do for accuracy tonight? 42-16. Not super amazing. Not super bad. 48-18. That's getting good. 121. Very good. 43-7. Direct hits very poopy. Havana. I don't know what's happening on there. That game has been purged from the world and its existence. 56-22. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. 14. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, just give it some time. We'll figure it out. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm out of here for this evening, though, guys. Since Idwin stopped in here, you know, it's actually going against the laws of nature to stay here after Idwin shows up, so we had to cut things short before the world destabilizes. And I end up back in European time. We don't want that. I don't want to be on European time. Something about basically not being awake during normal people hours just all the time. Like, just, you go from basically the butt crack of morning to everyone's in bed. Just doesn't, it's not where you want to live. It's not at least where I want to live. So I just kind of butt crack of dawn now. But alrighty, guys. I'm out of here for this evening, guys. Tomorrow will be more of the OW2, so you guys have that to look forward to or not to look forward to, depending on your preferences. I think we will be starting comp next week. I think it's about time, regardless of performance. And comp, honestly, from what it looks like comp might even be easier than quick play. We get some really sweaty games in our quick play lobbies, so we'll see how it goes. It's going to probably dial up the amount of people that bitch at me, but that's fine. So just going to play without comms on as it goes. But alrighty, guys. I'm out here for this evening, guys. If you're new to streaming, enjoyed the bullshit, enjoyed the fun, make sure the follow button in the top right-hand corner. You stream every day from evening to late night, GMT-6. So 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to 1 to 2 a.m. Give or take. Depends what's going on in my life, what's happening, etc., guys. The usual shenanigans, yeah. I'm out here for this evening, guys. Tomorrow will be more of the OW2s, though, so, yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Friday night and Saturday morning. Have a good day, guys.